Yo, it's the Mighty Jalak, aka Cat. We just got a little Easter event highlight video and introduction into Team Bob, the most OP tribe there is on Ps4 outside you mega tribe motherfuckers. As you can see, the wall there is topped off. So yeah, this is a bit of a long video, so I might be rambling. If you don't want to listen to no ramblings of a madman, just skip to another video or something, because yeah, I'm just going to be rambling this video basically, and just going through some stuff to do with the Easter event and some stuff to do with the tribe really, and how it all works in it. So obviously I don't get to play as much Ark as I would like to nowadays, but obviously we're still active, we're still on here. But obviously the tribe that I'm in, and we've been a little collective for a long time now, probably a couple years. 3 of us have been together probably 3 years now, and then the group of 4 that we are that make up our collective Team Bob at the moment have been together for a couple years now, since Aberration first come out, and there's been a lot of twists and turns since then, moving on to Extinction here, there, losing characters being banned, this and that happening. But yeah, the main 4 is the 4 you can see here, and that's Rika, Lou, Misk and me, and we make up the original collective and the founding members of what we do now. And yeah, we've been playing Ark for a long time. We know a few people and things like that, and that's why I made this YouTube channel, just to show what we do on a regular basis, and also give tips and tricks to a lot of people out there, because Ark is a bit of an unusual game in terms of how vast and complicated and complex it is, but without any guidance really on how to do it. I remember when I first played Ark 4 years ago now, when I was still living at my nan's house, I didn't even know how to pick up a stone. I'm trying to Google it on the play, press triangle, you know, so it's a very complicated game. And obviously me, Misk and Lou, and Rika's been playing for a long time as well, but we played Legacy, and the game's evolved from Legacy in certain patches. You know, when we first started playing, there wasn't any Ferrazino, there wasn't any Trudons, the lava in the volcano on the island server wasn't even there. It was topped off and you could farm metal there, and it was a really OP base spot. You know, you used to farm metal on a Quetzal, flying from mountain to mountain, you know, starting at the little one in green, then redwoods, then the volcano, then obsidian mountain, and that was the route you kind of took all the time. And the game's completely different now, it's crazy, but it's a sick game. And obviously the main way to achieve that is knowledge, experience, and also a good collective, a good team. And me, Milo and Lou have been together for a long time, and we've known Rika for a long time as well. And Rika's a guy, he's 140 now, and we, you know, we all get stuff done, and that's the kind of collective you want to work towards really, a tribe of teammates that you know everyone knows how to do everything. You're not reliant on one member or one person to do X, Y, and Z. You can all do that task if necessary. So yeah, I think that's what makes a really strong collective. So obviously this Easter event has been sick. We've got all the Easter eggs from the dodo bunnies, and you can get yourself some chibis and some skins. I've actually got a vault. Well, I say a vault, I've got about 250 slots worth of the new skins, and a load of chibis as well. Some motherfuckers saw my Parasaur chibi, little bastards. But I'm sure we'll get another one before the event ends. I've found the easiest way to get these chibis is if you check out my chibi farm video. Instead of doing it outside, if you just sit in a corner of where you're farming the eggs, and just put the egg in your hotbar and just cycle through the eggs and crack them and see the chibis you get. That's the best way, the most efficient way I've found doing it. You want to be careful if you're wearing a tech suit inside your little chibi egg farm as well, because on multiple occasions I've fucking put the controller down, pressed L2 and killed all the dodos that I've just spent an hour fucking collecting and putting in the fucking farm, you see me? So it's a bit mad. In this clip here, just going through some of the chibis that I got. And the nice thing about chibis, they only come around when there's an event, so you can get a nice mutated and nice event chibis. I get a really nice Tyler Coolio. This one, I don't know if it's event or not, it's white and black. The next one that I come through and cycle through to is red and black, or red and white, I can't really remember, but it's really a sick chibi. We got the Giga Chibi here as well, and a couple Rock Elementals. I think the best looking Chibi is the Titanosaur, and Misk and my tribe managed to get that Chibi there, which is quite good. Fucking, you just got to spend your time farming them really if you want to get a lot of them in a fast quantity. As you can see here, this is the red and black Tyler Coolio, and yeah, I think it looks wicked on bad. Also think the flyers, the chibis for the flyers are much nicer as well than the land chibis, to be honest with you. And that's just, I don't know why, I think it's just because they're flying literally next to you, they're not on the ground, you can kind of see them more distinctly and more clearly, and I think they're a better chibi than the land dinosaurs. Although I do like the Giga, I do like the Rock Elemental, I think, and the Titanosaur. Hopefully when I get it, I think they are wicked and bad, but that's really because of the size of the Titanosaur. I mean, even though they're a small chibi, they're noticeable. It's the same with the fly, you can see them straight away. I like the fact with this event that they've made the chibis a bit more accessible. Obviously the last event with the fishing, it's not difficult to go fishing, but it's just a long-winded thing. It's a long-winded process, and obviously if you don't potentially know the right spots to go fishing in, it's going to be difficult to collect your chibis. We got a snow owl here. I think the snow owls look really cool. Generally speaking, I think them as a miniature version following you about, I think that's wicked and bad as well. And yeah, I think they're a really good addition. I think they've made a nice amount of chibis, and obviously there's going to be more to come. Hopefully they keep unlocking stuff. Maybe, who knows, we'll even see one of those space whales from Genesis of the chibi. That would be quite cool, just floating around next to you. Or yeah, who knows, but they're a really good direction that the developers went in, I think. I think personally I'm going to stick with the Tyler Coolio or the Snow Owl from this batch, but who knows, who sees. I just missed the Parasaurs that were unfortunately stolen, little bomber clarts. So moving on, this is me with a cupcake hat on, and making use of the breeding, and there are the Parasaurs just there that were unfortunately stolen by God knows who. But hey ho, I'm sure we'll get another pair somewhere. The new emote as well, to be honest, I don't think hits the potential of most of the emotes that come around the events. But hey, it's a new emote, I make sure I get it every time, just because I think it's a nice feature, the permanent unlock. I mean, the only emotes I don't have are the ones from the Halloween event last year, and that's because a load of things happened around the time of that event. Anyway, I'm going to go on to a Bob White part of this video where I'm just going around the map on a bunny rabbit, just killing Bob, so I'm going to play some music from now on. But yeah, that's Team Bob, that's what we're about. I hope you enjoy the content. There's plenty more content coming soon, as well as a Valguero mesh video, and hopefully some mesh videos for other maps. There's definitely a nice base location outside the map on Extinction I want to show, but yeah, we'll see what I get done and get up here. But yeah, it's the Mighty Jalak. Hope you enjoy the videos. Goodbye.
I live my life on the edge, fam. In 5 years if I'm stopped by the fed, fam. Yeah, man. Look, life's full of nothing but twists and turns. I had to spin the whip and grip the burns, car. I thought I see my man. And it's fuck car. A couple years back I used to see him as my right hand, but that's just how the game goes. Ends already told, man, it's death before the sun I like Mano. See lot of niggas snake, man. But still I'm on the block, burner cop, still bully in the playground. Go woolly for the tray pound, hackney for that big boom, Leighton for the shells though. Make a man's chin go missing like Elro. Master blaster like Stevie, only if need be, cause still I got a boss, mine first. Even though the man them saying that this music thing just might work, but I'm used to the beef now. Chicks say I look sweet, but they love the way I'm G down. I gotta put this P's down, so mommy stay silky. Even if the judge says guilty, fam I seem real P. And I ain't talking about watch and box, cause straight brands and lots of I've rapped him just cause. How the fuck's he eating and I ain't, and then he call himself my nig, fam. It's like he's trying to take me for a prick, so I had to rub him black on black valley on him. Straight Aggie on him, fam, I sent Aki on him. Well, no more herbs on tick, but I don't mind, cause I could burn that bridge. And there's a few more now to burn, car. You flagging white, not blue. The whole
Yep, so that's the Mighty Jillax Easter event highlights. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay locked in. It's the Mighty Jillax.